国人看中國醫療隊支援香港。
場景一，
行山，自從2020年初以嚟啊，我嘅觀察，香港特區政府領導嘅抗疫行動咧及措施啊，係比較有效嘅。喺患病率同埋死亡率咧，一直處於喺全球入邊嘅低位，好有效嘅保證咗香港政府香港社會嘅穩定。咁我個人嘅睇法啊，生命好緊要啊！唔理你係有咩唔同嘅政治觀點或者睇法，喺呢個領域咧，最高嘅人權就係人嘅生命，係健康嘅生命。呢個同我哋一啲而家嘅西方有啲國家嘅理念係唔一樣嘅。喺咁嘅情況下，我哋應該點做呢？一個當然係預防傳播係一個最關鍵啦。咁首先啊，自己唔好受感染，呢個係最緊要嘅。其次呢，如果你係一個密切嘅接觸者，咁應該呢就定時增加呢個快速檢查。咁如果發現有陽性呢，就即刻同醫療部門聯繫啦。第三呢，當然最重要嘅就係要將患者同埋健康人分開喺香港。第四呢，重症病人要及時住院，呢個第一。第二呢，要加強疫苗嘅注射。咁所以長者呢必須要接受第二針更重要嘅接受第三針嘅疫苗接種，咁就可以大大嘅降低呢個病死率啦。嗰條命係最緊要嘅。第三呢就係
場景二
Very poor country up until the 1990s even. The idea of China as the largest economy in the world was an unbelievable idea in 1980 or 1990, even for most people in 2000. But China's rise has been the most spectacular event in the world in the last 25 years. I would say that's a great success story for the world. And as the president of the World Bank said just at the last session, over these 40 years, 800 million people who used to be very, very poor now are not poor, and some are middle class.
場景三，
你们辛苦了，你们辛苦了。
nei cotti di testa non ci riusciamo mai. Rubatelo.
油香肉丝也上了，太香了。
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
No, non kind of.
咱吃了一个大辣椒。菜都齐了，但是他们一口气都吃完了，所以可能现在我们看一下菜单能不能再点几个菜。那个红烧茄子，
刚做花菜就是刚刚吃的那个，
是
啊，
是，
那个
他们特别喜欢，所以还要吃一个。
場景四，
I think that it wasn't quite where China was at. You know, the particular problem was the title. The Chinese strongly objected to the title when China rules the world, which is a very un-Chinese title, because actually the Chinese don't think like that. But also, I think the other reason was because it was like a bit ahead of its time, even for the Chinese, because it was already thinking, well, China isn't just an economic power, it's going to be a fully fledged power, it's going to be political, cultural, military, ethical, moral power, and so on. And, it was about the rise of China.
场景5
feet above the valley floor. What do you think this bridge tells us about where China's at right now?
我们国家在桥梁建设这一块，因为有一个很大的，绝对没有差距。应该讲，在某些程度上还领先。
You're saying you're more advanced than the West?
不差。
His pride in China's achievement.
场景6
人生中有歡喜，難免亦常有淚。我哋大家在獅子山下相遇上，總算是歡笑多於唏噓。人生不免崎嶇。難以絕無掛慮，其時同舟在思。
場景7
In this world, actually all think Chinese is number one.
When I came here, I was very surprised how technologically advanced it is. I think it's years ahead of Europe or any other place that I've been to. I think you guys use your phone for everything here, from paying to buying things online. It just blew me away how advanced it is. Yeah, so I didn't expect China to be that advanced. I mean, I'm telling you, it's years ahead of Europe.
我第一次来这中国是在高中的时候，没想到中国是那么大，有那么多的人。Yeah, China would be. I didn't expect it to be that much developed in some places, and also there are so many people. Everything still works, kind of like chaos, but at the same time everything works all the time and people are efficient and people are really patient.
Really, I was amazed by them.
场景8
就是承认。
领域已经跟不上节奏了，因此我们欧洲人第一次到中国就会非常欣赏中国的高科技，从网购到手机支付到共享车等等，这些事情都会让生活方便很多，体验。
场景9场景10
At-home order. No one was allowed out of their residential compounds unless they had to see a doctor or had a job directly related to fighting COVID-19. Tough as it sounded, what we saw next was people bonding together and helping one another.
我来给人家送菜。那生意好吧，我到门口喊人家下来。
For elderly people who live alone and do not know how to shop online, community workers and volunteers delivered food and other necessities to their doorsteps.
50了。
谢谢，真的感谢，蛮感谢。
哎呦，没办法呢，不要紧，要我们。
我觉得我主要是什么都没得药了。 他有糖尿病买不到药，我们跑到5个药房都没有帮他买到，哎，没有帮他买到，哎，我们再继续跑吧。
好，谢谢啊，好，应该，好，谢谢啊，好。
At the peak of the outbreak, the city also turned a number of public facilities.
场景11
all my relatives who are scattered between Pakistan, US, and Oman and some other countries, for example, wash their hands several times a day. Don't go out unless it is really, really necessary.
I told them that they don't need to panic. It's the same approaches that we were being told in our communities here in Beijing. Yeah. So I think that China understand it, and as I'm lucky to be in China, I told my family back there, this is the approach that I followed up to 3 months now, so I'm okay.
Well, basically, I say follow the example of what the city of Beijing has done. Everything they've done here, I think, is necessary for places like New York City and everything.
Now, also China giving a lot of support for Europe, and this is great things. They need to fight all together because this virus, it's like affects all the world.
So they have to follow the same system back there. Yeah. And I pray that China will.
场景12
I think we're quite safe.
The situation is controlled and it's okay.
In China, it's nice. Yeah, so the current situation is very good. I think the government is doing a really good job here.
I think they were much quicker to react and to do testing. It's much better here, and tracking. It's much better.
I think there's no place I'd be happier right now. Actually, yeah. China handled it so well. I look at the rest of the world, I'm so thankful. I wouldn't have a job if I was at home.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Yeah.
Every day I'm just more thankful that I stayed in China and didn't go back home. The UK.
抗洪就是责任。
场景13
Huge country with a lot of people, I guess.
It's just so different from Europe, so I would like to see how people live. I imagine it's to be a lot different from Europe.
Many million people, I would have problem to recognize them, who is who.
Friendly people, was nice, very good food actually. The Chinese restaurants in Sweden are not anything compared to the real ones, of course, in China.
Everybody seems kind of kind, you know, a calm and nice place.
场景14
我已经死过一次1回了，19又挽救了我第20生命，谢谢你们。
这名退伍老兵慢慢伸出颤抖的右手，向我行了一个不太标准的军礼。曾经，你用生命守护祖国，现在，请允许我们用生命守护您。4、5个小时的压迫，脱下护目镜和口罩的那一刻，
才是最爽的，全世界都是我的感觉。哦，太吵了！哎呀，戴着眼镜呢。
可以明显看到我的手掌和我的这个手腕颜色已经完全不一样。
场景15。 场景16。
Preview.